I do appear to be rambling on today, but I don't know, we do appear to be under the most astonishing attack. And when I say we, I mean we, the working classes, the ex-foreign cannon fodder of the past, that our grandparents and parents fought to save this country. We just appear to have no fucking pull anymore. Lost all our, what did one guy just say? Identity. We've certainly lost our belief in ourselves, haven't we? You know, the power of whether it be unions or just general protests in the cases such as the poll tax. There's no fucking, there's no goal left in us. I don't know, I mean, don't get me wrong, your poll tax fucking riots didn't get you very far, did it? Because we got smashed into the ground, so there's very little fucking hope for us today, is there? Not the way, I don't know. It's incredible to me how the most minor things broadcast by the British Bullshit Corporation and the rest of their corrupt media can stir up such concern and such, you know, the tiniest things to happen in a football match can have the whole nation fucking raging at the fucking bit. I mean, these things are happening on a daily basis. You know, these nothings. And yet the people become enraged over something that's happened in a fucking soap opera. I mean, where the fuck have we gone? What have we become? At this rate, we won't fucking exist. We'll be as extinct as a fucking white rhino in a few fucking years if they carry on like this, because I'm hearing all weekend of the NHS refusing to do certain things now, which they'd always done. I think it's antihistamines for such as like hay fever. I believe you can't even get your ears syringed now on the fucking NHS. It's just, this is all going to bring in the private health insurance, isn't it? The private health insurance that you either keep up the payments or your health won't exist anymore. You know, you won't have a place to go. So maybe that is a good reason to start logging into some of these channels which are talking about, i.e., well, they're going away from big pharma medication and talking more about us keeping our health through nutrition and such, what we eat, what we drink. But yeah, I don't know. I know I've just walked across a bridge there and it's very early in the morning and two guys and a woman have come across with two very vicious looking dogs, one tearing at the bit to get at mine, never acknowledged me when I said hello. It is before 7. There's a lot of hunting people around here. The dog's still pulling at the bit down the road. But I must say it's a rare occurrence. It's a rare occurrence. It's not a rare occurrence where I've just been, in Preston. This is every park. Every time you take your dog into the countryside, you come across this type of fucking human being who's using his dog as protection. For whatever reason, I don't know. We're a very, very strange society in this country. And how anyone can ever say to us that we're civilised and that we, let's say, lead the world in so many fucking ways from the NHS and such as that, and our education is living in a fucking deluded fucking world, my friends. This is a pretty fucked up society at the moment, where, as I started ranting today on the other video, the likes of Theresa May and her, well, you can only call them really Nazis, really. I read an article the other day, and it was the end of Mein Kampf, wasn't it? That Hitler wrote, the book of his life. And the last statement in Mein Kampf is strong and stable. I do think they're taking the piss sometimes, the way they're so fucking open about it. But it's not them that worries me. It's the ignorant, the I'm alright jackers, the bend over and take iters. Do you know what I mean? That worry me. The people I'm surrounded by, who think that they're in a position that it isn't going to help, it isn't going to affect them. Never ever believe that when the Nazis took all the Jews and every other fucking, group they wanted to fucking eradicate from their way of life, never ever think that the German people knew about it. Did they? Fuck. I've talked to hundreds about it. I've lived with fucking thousands, and I've fucking been in so many different areas that you live in a dream world if you believe they knew anything about it. This only came into the open at the end. These camps and such were on the outskirts of towns. Transport in those days wasn't as easy or as frequent to get to as it was in modern day times. Nobody knew what was going on. There wasn't no TV telling them. So, the fucking propaganda being blasted out was all coming from Mr. Goebbels. No, and it's going on now. Where the I'm alright jackers and the people who think they're doing alright are not noticing how groups of people in this country, as the Windrush lot have been targeted, as the poor, the disabled, we're all being targeted. I hope that dog's not a bad enough. I've got another fucking staff coming up now, which is unusual.